We're going to try a new app called Dlivrd for catering service. And we're going to see how that goes. So I'm going to take you guys on a little ride along. And then I'll discuss it as we go. Well, I've made it to the pickup point to actually pick up the pizza, the delivery for this catering app today. I hope it's not a lot. I don't know. I can't read it. All I know is it says XX4 1GR. I have no idea what that means. I guess I'll learn today. I have no idea what it says, what that means. So I just know that I'm going to try to pick it up and see what happens. They know what size car I have, so they don't need to be giving no big orders. This is my first order. We're going to see how this works out. It's only supposed to be 5 miles for $28. So, I had to take it and see exactly how this works. And if all goes well, then I would now have a new app that I could work with every now and then to actually throw me some quick cash into my pocket. So it shouldn't be ready for about another 10 minutes or so. So when it's ready, I'll actually go in and get it, and then we'll proceed to the drop-off point. Pickup was at 10:50. It is now almost 11 o'clock and I'm still waiting. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that works out. Pizza press. This is the order. Pizza press. It's inside of my little wagon. Now I gotta make room for it in my trunk. Okay guys, so I'm sorry for not being able to get all of that footage. I thought that I was recording it, but apparently I was not. Please forgive me, my mind has not been in the right space for the last couple of days. I've been having to just endure some things that I never thought a day that I would see. But anyway, back to what we were talking about here, this app Dlivrd. So apparently I was under the impression that I was only going to be going 5 miles. So it looks as though it does not actually divide the miles well. It looks as though it doesn't actually give you the full mileage all in one space. When I first saw it, it said to go to the pizza place, whatever, and it had the place where I was dropping off, but then it said 5 point whatever miles. Well, of course, with little taste of traffic, and when I hit directions on my map, of course, when I got ready to start and take off, it changed from 5.6 to 7 point something, but that was okay because I wasn't going far. But then once I picked the food up, while I was standing there, I said, wait, you already done went 7 miles. So you're not going to go actually 5 miles for $28 and what, 75, 85 cents, however much it was. You're going further than that. Girl, how far? It can't be no more than another 5 miles to go back. So I'm probably just not adding it all in there together. So that's what I thought. Come to find out, I was right. They just didn't add it all together. But in their defense, I guess I need to learn how to read the app. So now I went through all the instructions, and not one time did it say that you're going to have to click on the location that you're going to see how far you're going. And then you're going to have to click on the location that you're going to drop off to see how far you're going. And then you're going to have to add those together. And then you're going to have to add that to your location to go back home. I don't know. And maybe they just only calculating based off how long they think it's going to take, because they did say up to 45 minutes. For almost $30. I was like, okay, I'll do that. No biggie. But when I clicked it to actually head to Santa Monica Boulevard, which is right behind me, so I thought, but it ended up being on the other end in Beverly Hills where I was dropping it off at the address there. It just turns out that just so happened that I was going an extra 11 miles. Was it 17? You know what? I just said, Deitra, it's your first one. Go ahead and get it. You know what? You live and you learn. You done hit that button and you didn't take the time. See, but let me let y'all guys know, if you decide you're gonna do Dlivrd, you have 15 minutes. When the app sends you a order, they're sending it directly to you. So it's not a snap and grab. You have 15 minutes to dig through it, look at the directions, look at how far you gotta go, and choose if you want to actually go and pick these freight up and go where you're going. Now, it did say item. It said one item. Item 1. I know y'all see that. I know I posted it. It said item 1. But when I got there, he was steady slicing pieces and putting pieces in boxes. I was like, that can't be for me. Apparently it was. 12 pieces and a salad, a tossed salad. But you know what? My trunk was big enough for all of that. And you know what? When I got to the place to drop the stuff off, I called the guy, because you're supposed to call him, let him know you're there or whatever. And he said, sure, I'll come down and help you bring it up. I'll come down. So he came down. He didn't know I had a wagon. But when he came down, he never said, where your pizza bags at? You know, the pizza bag which you zip up. I never told nobody I had no pizza bags. I ain't never had no pizza bags. And Dlivrd will actually give you bags after you've either delivered 5 to 10 times. That's what it says. I don't know why it gives you such a long range in between 5 deliveries and 10 deliveries. But I'm going to wait on them to send me one. And do you know why? Because I am so busy throughout my day most of the time. I'm not going to be delivering that much. But when I get ready to, I'm not going to put forth money toward a bag. I'm just going to wait on them to send me the bag. Because what I made, $28.70-something for that delivery. The bag is about $27. I'm not paying for the bag. You know what? Y'all know what to do. I'm just letting y'all know. It was an easy breezy. It was so easy. If you've ever delivered, Uber Eats, Dash, all those things, because I'll still get out there when I get bored or I need to clear my mind of some stuff, I'll jump out there and make me some deliveries and see how much I can do. So if you guys are any familiar with any of those food deliveries, then you most definitely can deliver catering foods. If you have a car bigger than mine, which I'm pretty sure majority of you probably do, because mine is just a 2-seater. I have no back seat. All I could depend on is my truck. If you have something bigger than mine, you most definitely can deliver catered foods. It's the same thing. Instead of you going and picking up one bag of food, you just picking up a lot of food and putting it in your car and taking it to the designated spot by a certain time. It's the same thing. So if you guys want to try it out because look, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. I believe all of this, don't know how far I'm going, all of that stuff I was doing, I believe every bit of it was all my fault. And that was okay because still there was no traffic. It was lunchtime and it didn't feel like I drove 11 miles, if that's what it was. It doesn't feel like it because I got there very, very quickly. So that was an easy little almost $30. So you guys know what to do. Before you download Dlivrd though, make sure you do what you need to do. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because you know I'll bring you something else later. Sorry I've been kind of slow poking around here, but I'm getting back on track. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night.